Hey guys, it's Maher. In this video, we're going to be going over on how to close your first $10,000 wholesale deal in 60 days. We're going to be going over a 60-day roadmap and how to use free to low-cost methods to get your first deal. So the very first step, you guys are going to want to find 3 cash buyers first. And my favorite way to do this is look up on Facebook investor groups and just look at the person who's commenting the most, saying we buy houses, adding their email address in there, and just interacting the most. What you're going to want to do is reach out to them and ask them what they like to buy, what kind of properties they like to buy, and how much they want to pay for them. And again, the Facebook group should be in your city. Whatever city you're marketing in, whatever city you live in and you're doing deals in, it should be, for example, Las Vegas investor group, or Dallas investor group, Miami investor group. And then the second step is you're going to want to generate as many seller leads as you can. We're going to be going over some free methods. Obviously, the free methods are not as good as the paid methods. The free methods, you will need to put in a little bit more time and do a little bit more work to get your deals done, but they will cost $0 out of pocket. Then you're going to want to make offers using this formula. So your offer price is 70% of ARV. ARV is after repair value, minus repairs, minus your wholesale fee equals your offer. So how to calculate ARV? This is basically what the property's worth when it's fixed up and after the rehab is done to it, it's made all done up and nice. What we think we can sell it for, once we do the rehab, and what we can sell it for on the back end. So 70% of ARV minus the repairs, how much the rehab is going to cost, and minus your wholesale fee. I usually like to project anywhere between a $10,000 to $20,000 profit. That's how you'll get your offer. It's good to start off at a $20,000 profit. If the seller does say no to your first offer, then slowly increase your offer, where you'll at least make a minimum of a $10,000 profit. If you try to bake in a little bit more than $20,000 profit, you'll probably get beat out on a lot of offers by your competitors. So the last step is you're going to want to sign the contract, assign it to a buyer, and then collect your wholesale fee, collect your $10,000. So how can you guys do this? So these are free lead generation methods. My favorite one on this list is driving for dollars. Driving for dollars is basically just getting in your car, driving around the city, and finding distressed properties, stuff that looks run down, needs work. How can you guys tell? For example, my favorite ones to buy are where there's a bunch of stuff in the front yard. You can tell somebody's not taking care of the property. Windows are boarded up, needs a new roof. The paint is discolored, paint's probably chipping. You can just tell like a tenant's living in there, or it could even be a homeowner. Most likely it's a tenant, and you're gonna want to take the list of those properties down. Reach out to the homeowner asking if they want to sell their property. Because if the homeowner's dealing with a bad tenant that's not taking care of their property, they're going to probably want to sell it or even consider a cash offer. Then it's Facebook Marketplace. You can go on Facebook, look for sale by owner listings. This is where owners will, make posts saying they want to sell their property for X amount of dollars. They're looking, this is the situation. This is when they want to move out, and this is what they're looking to get. You can reach out to all of those owners and say, hey, this is my cash offer for your property. Then Craigslist for rent ads. Nobody really talks about this, but you can go on Craigslist and look at homeowners that are putting their properties for rent and just asking them, hey, would you consider a cash offer for your property? Instead of renting it, you can just sell it to us. You don't have to deal with renting it, fixing it up, or anything like that. Would you consider a cash offer? A lot of the times they would say yes, they would consider one. Another great one is probate records, inherited properties. A lot of people who inherit properties don't want to deal with selling it, listing it on the market, fixing it up, and selling it to a retail buyer. A lot of the times they live out of state, they inherit a property in another state, they just want to sell it quick for cash. This is another one of my favorite methods. And then lastly, your network. Tell everyone what you do. Tell your friends and family, tell everybody that that you're buying houses, you're looking to do your first fix and flip deal, that you're willing to pay cash for anybody's property. Reach out to you and you'll get an offer, and they'll get an offer on their property. So how do I know this works? My results. I've built a 6-figure a year business. I first started this business when I was around 21, 22 years old. My second year in, we're already at a 6-figure a year business. I now run the whole business remotely from Dubai. As you guys can tell, the background, I'm not in the States. I'm actually here currently in Dubai, and we're running a whole fix and flip and wholesale operation overseas. My sales guys are in South America. My contractor team is boots on the ground in Las Vegas, and I'm currently here in Dubai. And this business has given me the time freedom to travel around the world whenever I want. The earning potential in this business is endless. There's no cap to this business. The more offers you make, the more sellers you talk to, the more deals you do, your profit will just slowly increase over time, and then you'll need more salespeople. And again, the cap is endless. So the more deals you do, the more you're gonna get paid. If you guys want to learn how to do this, click the link down below, book a call with me. It's a one-on-one call. We'll see if we can help you with your real estate investing business and get you your first deal within 60 days.